John Weiss is taking the Ontario Ministry of Long-Term Care to the Human Rights Tribunal of Ontario over concerns about how his mother-in-law was treated at a nursing home.
A national news story about the Park Lane Terrace nursing home.
Today, he gave issues in long-term care a bigger platform, speaking to media at the Ontario Legislature.
Take action now. As I've said, the legislation has to be enforced.
Lawyer Jane Meadus says while the Park Lane Terrace facility has more serious issues, she hears about one common concern across the province.
There's not enough staff and then there's not enough time given to the residents to provide proper care. And I think that's what we see over and over again.
I used to leave that place many times in tears thinking, why does Mom have to be here?
Betty Miller's mother, Edna, died in 1999. Miller launched the Guardian Angels program, advocating for families who need help ever since. She says nothing has changed. She still gets the same upset phone calls.
I think there's a lot of compassion and understanding missing. And it's so sad for these vulnerable people to have to end their life this way.
And you may hear about problems in Ontario more often because Ontario has more extensive reporting and legislation requirements, says Meadus.
It can be a bit of a black hole that we don't even know what's really happening in other provinces. I think also just because of numbers, Ontario certainly has one of the larger, obviously the largest number of people in long-term care in Canada. So in other provinces that are smaller, it may be easier to provide the care there.
Given Canada's aging population, issues in long-term care continue to be critical. According to Statistics Canada, seniors make up 17% of the population. That could jump to as high as 30% in the next 50 years, with the biggest jump coming in this decade as the youngest of the baby boomers hit 65. Abigail Bimman, Global News, Ottawa.